Online gambling is now live in our state, with the first bets being placed this afternoon. State Senator Curtis Hertel cast the ceremonial first bet as one of the legislators that lobbied for the original bills. He put $10 down on his Spartans to win the national title this year. But with online sports betting and casino games also brings concerns that having the option at your fingertips can foster an addiction or trigger someone who's overcome one. The state recognizes those concerns as well. We checked in with a gambling disorder specialist for insight and resources. Michigan has now joined several other states in allowing casinos to offer online gambling. Of the ones approved ahead of the launch, almost all of the platforms provide sports betting and casino gaming opportunities to players. As Aaliyah Lucas with the Department of Health and Human Services points out, identifying irresponsible gambling will become harder with this new era for Michigan casinos.
It provides total anonymity. It doesn't require the company of anyone else, and it provides an environment that can allow that behavior to exacerbate and can become even more problematic. In times past, we might associate it with frequent visits to the casino or activity that you can recognize because they're going to play cards or things of that nature. But what online access does is it provides a greater avenue, greater access.
I'm a counselor for the Michigan Problem Gambling Helpline.
Recognizing that potential for addiction is something the state is working to combat. In fact, $500,000 in state tax revenue from these operations will go to the Compulsive Gaming Prevention Fund each year, which supports the state's awareness efforts. Another concern is that an online platform markets to a younger demographic.
We're also pushing awareness in regards to what does that look like in your child, your son or daughter, your niece or nephew, or your friend if you happen to be a young adult yourself, and bring importance and awareness to it, because you can have someone that's struggling with gambling disorder that could be sitting right next to you on your phone.
Michigan has long provided a toll-free problem gambling helpline, which Lucas is now focused on sharing as a resource should someone find themselves overindulging on these apps.
They're then referred to one of our panel clinicians throughout the state of Michigan, and they're available to receive up to 12 free sessions of gambling disorder treatment for themselves as well as their family members. It's not just an impulse disorder. It's not just an issue of self-control. It's an addiction as in any other addiction, and there's a required method of treatment.
If you or someone you know may have a gambling addiction, please reach out for help. That toll-free number again is 1-800-270-7117. There is also a disassociated persons list that people can use. Essentially, it's a way to report yourself and then be monitored by the control board. That's related to the Detroit casinos. For more information on that and more on the resources that Lucas highlighted, check out this story on our homepage right now.